Hi, guys. All right, we are live. We are live, and I am getting this down. I'm telling you, we're getting it down to. I'm only about 15 minutes late now, trying to get everything signed up and set up. But I'm happy that we are up and running with this Mercury retrograde that we have going on. You just never know, and this still the full blue moon energy. We'll see how tonight goes with technology, right? But I'll tell you, the energy has been so incredible, so incredible. So we'll see. I just got done doing a reading for a younger gal, and I think she might be hopping on tonight. And you guys, we had the most incredible reading for her. We got to channel a couple of her loved ones in spirit, and the messages were incredible, just phenomenal. So I can't wait to see how tonight goes with all of that, and really just the connections with you guys on a personal level, right? All right, you guys, I'm gonna go in and make sure. Looks like Facebook is up and running because I see Dion is on. Nancy, hi Nancy, hello in Pennsylvania. Bobby is on. Rose is on. Hi, Lindsay. Oh my gosh, Lindsay, I'm so excited for Saturday. So excited for the Wendover trip. That's going to be a blast. We're going to go and party it up on the Wendover bus um, and just celebrate some birthdays. It's going to be fun. So much fun. But I can't wait. Hi, Nicola. Hello, beautiful. Nicola is from the UK. So hello from the UK. Cindy is here from Idaho. Hi, Cindy. I'm so glad that you're here, my friend. Hopefully your husband is doing better. Dang it. I know we all were thinking about you when that unfortunate incident happened with your hubby falling. So I'm glad that he is doing okay. So, all right, guys, I am sorry, I'm trying to, uh, let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to get my Facebook all figured out here, and then we'll get started with some of these readings. I'll tell you, the energy has been so incredible. I don't know if you guys have been feeling it with the, oh, hang on 1 second. It's like I'm trying to chew gum and walk and talk and chew gum at the same time. I'm struggling here. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay, I think we're good. We are good. So anyhow, the energy has been incredible, and the readings have been just phenomenal. The veil between us and the other side has been so dang thin. It just helps for my abilities to be even stronger. So we'll see how tonight goes. If you guys got a chance, anybody got a chance to hop on my podcast and listen to the beautiful readings we had there. Had two ladies that were so different, yet they were so the same with what they were wanting. So it was just kind of just beautiful to see the synchronicities between the two of them. But okay, all right, my friends, I'm going to pull some affirmation cards here, or maybe an affirmation card, and then we'll get right into readings tonight. I'm super excited. Just a couple things to throw out there for you. If you are here in Utah, or if you want to just drive here to Utah, like some other friends of mine are driving from Arizona to come to Utah, and they'll be at my event as well. So Saturday, I have rented a fun bus, and we are going to hop on that fun bus at the Southtown Mall, and we'll be there. We're leaving at 10:15 a.m. sharp, so you'll want to be there by 10. And then we're going to hop on the fun bus, and we're going to take the 2-hour drive to Wendover. And while we're on that 2-hour drive to Wendover, I'm going to be doing readings. So I'll be walking up and down the bus, and just going to be a very interesting event. I'm super excited, but channeling loved ones in spirit and just connecting with everybody on a personal level. So It's going to be so much fun. Shay, oh, Shay Ward, I wish you could be there too. I know this is during the bow hunt for a lot of people, and then there's also rodeos going on in our family. So it's kind of a bummer, but I always say we interrupt this marriage for hunting season, right? I don't know, maybe some of you can relate out there, but I've been doing this for 14 years, so I've gotten used to it. Okay, so again, back to Wendover. We're going to go to Wendover. When we get there, we'll, of course, hop off the bus. You can go and gamble and eat and do whatever for 6 hours. We'll be back on the bus at 6 p.m. and then we'll be coming back to Salt Lake, to the Southtown Mall where our cars will be. The bus will drop you all off. You can hop on in your cars and head home, and that'll be about 8 p.m. So it's about 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. event. It's $50 per ticket. I only have 15 seats left. I am limited because it is a bust. I cannot take last minute peeps. So if you would like to go, then I suggest getting on the website mini-medium.com and get your tickets ASAP, because I will sell out. It happens all the time. So let's see. And then really quickly, I'm going to be doing an all age event because, of course, this Wendover event is for 21 and older. And the all age event will be here. It's coming up here soon. I've got to look at some dates, but it's going to be at a movie theater. So I'm actually renting out a movie theater, one of the smaller ones that's at my good God, what's it called by my house? I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, the theater area over there, the district. There is like menopause brain lately. So, so we'll have an all age event. So if you have anybody that's under 21, because I haven't done an all age event yet. So it'll be really fun. Kylie, Dover, what night is Dover? This Saturday, babe. So this Saturday, and we'll be leaving, like I said, Southtown Mall, park your car there, hop on the bus. That's at 10 a.m. Then we'll ride the bus out to Wendover and do some readings and celebrate also my husband's grandmother, Winnie. She loved Wendover. She loved gambling, and it would have been her 102nd birthday. So we're going to kind of celebrate her too. So it'll be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, and then, like I said, the all age event is coming. But then in October is always my huge Halloween event at Redemption Bar and Grill. I'll be back at Redemption the third Saturday. I believe that's like, I can't remember, like the 24th, 5th, somewhere around there, the third Saturday in October. So watch for that. Those tickets will be going on sale here soon, and that will sell out very fast. So lots of fun things coming. November, I will be in Indianapolis to do an event there for my cousin, Jenny, and a bunch of other amazing peeps in Indianapolis. So lots of fun things coming. I'm working on also trying to get to Nashville. So I'm working on an event in Nashville. So lots of fun things. Lots of fun things. So yes, if you, I think the bus will actually pick up people in Tooele. So private message me later and I can see. I did see that sometimes they will do that. They'll swing by, get right off the freeway there, the gas station and pick you up. So if you're in Wendo or if you're in the Tooele, Grantsville area and you want to go, then you don't have to drive into Salt Lake and come back. So anyway, lots of fun stuff. I'm excited. So, okay, now I'm going to pull an affirmation card. And if some of you aren't familiar with what an affirmation is, it's like a saying, a quote. It's something that you are going to affirm, if you will, and you're going to live it, eat it, breathe it, just soak it all up, right? All right, so the number that I have been drawn to today, which again, it's so crazy because the gal that came and got a reading with me earlier, it connected beautifully with her. And I kept getting the number 1010. Now, this is going to be connected to the number 10. but mostly October 10th as a specific date. I don't, might be the number 10, but because I kept saying 1010, it wasn't just the number 10. So if you connect with October 10th, and I just looked at the live and I've been on 10 minutes and 10 seconds, okay? Guys, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So, oh, and Desi is on, and Desi Flynn. Desi is the beautiful gal that I just did a reading for, and the 1010 connected with her grandmother. So, just amazing, amazing connection. So, if you connect with, hang on, if you connect with the number 10 or the number 20, the number 20 would be connecting also to this 10 plus 10. So keep that in mind. That might connect to a loved one in spirit or to you personally or whatever it may be. So with that said, I'm going to pull the number 10 affirmation card here, and we'll see what everybody's affirmation is for the week. I found my affirmation cards. It was so weird. I couldn't find them for a while, and I thought, well, I guess they don't want to be found. And I just was going through some stuff, and lo and behold, there they were. So, okay, all right, you guys. Oh, I love this. This is a really good. Uh, Hang on one second. Okay, hang on one second, my friends. I am just noticing something. So hold, please. Okay. I knew it. Okay, so hang on, guys. I've got a little scammer here. So let's see. I have an important message for you. So if you guys are if you're on Facebook, I highly encourage that you hop over to YouTube. And here's why, because these bots, if you will, these scammers, they are very prominent in Facebook. If you go to my YouTube, create just a simple YouTube channel for you. Go to YouTube. Then these scammers will not. They won't get to you. They can't. So yeah. Bye bye, troll. That's right, Tiffany. I'm like, gosh, it's so annoying. Let's see, did I get them? That one's funny. Hello, Shay Ward. Can we be friends? Same me a friend request right now. Same me a friend request. Oh, good Lord. Okay, you guys got the point, right? Okay. Let's see. Dodie, YouTube won't let me comment. Really? That is really weird. I wonder why YouTube won't let you comment. Girl, I have no idea. You know me, I struggle with technology, so I'm not sure why that would be. Okay. Did you guys lose me on Facebook? Hang on one second. Oh, there I is. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting it. I'm just trying to get all of the technology stuff out of the way. Come on. There we go. Oh, Dodie, I'm sorry, hon. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. All right. So, Debbie Bradfield, what are the numbers? Hi, Debbie. Welcome. So, I'll be doing readings here, and the way I connect those who I am drawn to the cards is through numbers, and I use tarot cards just as a visual validation of what my gifts are giving to me. So, you'll give me numbers, two numbers between 1 and 44. And then also I need just kind of what kind of reading that you're wanting, So if you're wanting to channel a loved one in spirit, you can just put spirit. The less information I have, the better, because I want it to just be a clean blank slate. I don't want to know anything. I would say don't feed the medium. And then also if you have a specific topic, if it's love or marriage or health or whatever, career, you can put that. If you do general reading is really going to be just whatever that I'm drawn to at that moment. So we'll kind of see how that meshes in with the night. Sometimes spirit has a different plan for us, and we end up channeling someone's loved one in spirit who just comes in and starts to channel and give messages and validation. So sometimes we just hop right into that. Okay. So just keep that in mind for sure. All right. So this beautiful affirmation for the week says, today I choose hope. I love this. Today, I choose hope. So I'll show that on here. And you guys can see the beautiful butterfly. Pretty, huh? Okay, so I will post that on my Facebook. But isn't that beautiful? Just so simple, but yet that's where I want you guys to just say it over and over. Today, I choose hope. Today, I choose hope. Because I'll tell you, sometimes that's all we have is hope, right? Sometimes that's all we can do is just have that hope and that faith that things are going to turn out the way we want them to, or how we want them to, or when we want them to. So um, keep that faith, my friends. I'll tell you, um, that beautiful karmic energy, as you put it out in the universe, this year it's coming back tenfold. So just be very mindful of that, okay? All right, so let's get started with some readings. Okay. Yes, yes, hope is a positive vibe that's needed for us all. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Um, oh, I love that, Melanie. Butterflies, the big yellow ones are what we see with Jacob, and we've had nothing but hope this week. Absolutely. Melanie, can I share the story about your son? Do you feel comfortable? Um, if you do, I would love to share, but if not, that's okay too. So, all right. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra, stranger. Good to see that you are here. Now let's see. Hi, Kai. Oh, thank you. This is my natural hair now. I finally have no extensions, and we are blonde. Melanie said, sure. Okay, so I want to share this story really quick, you guys, and then we'll get into readings. Couple things. When you comment, please comment ever so often. Please make sure that you do comment, more than once, because really the comments kind of get lost in the feed. But make sure you comment, but just don't do back to back to back. Um, please share this live so that whoever may be out there, you never know who will be chosen, and you'll never know who can really use a reading. And just like with my beautiful friend Jenny Kolb, if you guys were not on last week, she invited her daughter. I was drawn to her daughter, and I was drawn to we channeled her daughter's boyfriend, who, I mean, they might as well have been married. They had a beautiful energy, and her boyfriend had passed in a tragic car accident. So, just it's incredible. It's incredible. So, all right. So again, where I was going, Melanie. So a friend of mine who, Melanie, her daughter and my daughter danced together years ago. And I did a family group reading for her family. And it was her and her husband and her kids, her sister, just beautiful. Perfect number for a group party, which I love doing the parties, by the way. So if you're interested in booking a party, we'll talk later about that. But so during the reading, I started to channel an uncle and Jacob, and correct me if I'm wrong, Melanie, I think that's Jacob, right? And Jacob was telling Melanie's son to slow down and to be sure that he wears his belt the proper way, because he didn't, if anything, he never wore his belt, or he wore it the wrong way. And yes, Jacob. Okay. And so last week, what was that, Melanie? Last week, what was that, Thursday, Friday, Mel? Anyway, last week, Melanie calls me, and I look at the phone. I'm like, why is Melanie calling me? Because don't get me wrong, I mean, I love her to death, and Melanie, we're friends, right? But I'm like, gosh, I hope everything's okay. Or maybe she's wanted to book a party. I'm like, okay. It was Friday. Okay. I answer, and Mel proceeds to tell me that, well, first she's like choked up, and I'm like, okay, is everything okay? And she says, I just want to thank you. She says, I want to thank you for saving my son. And I says, okay. She said, Steph, she said, he was in a bad car accident just now. Like literally, she called me right after she had gotten the call. And her son had actually rolled his car, um, I don't know, many times, right, Mel? 4 times. And yeah, Jacob said, slow down, wear your seatbelt. Your car will be unrecognizable. That's right. Oh, God, that gave me goosebumps. So, and you guys got to know, I don't remember readings. I asked that my guides take all of that stuff away. Um, so Friday at 4 o'clock, she said my son rolled his car on Mountain View Corridor. So if you guys know Mountain View Corridor out here in Utah, it's a very busy road, but it's dangerous because it's like, you're doing speeds of 60, 65, 70, and then all of a sudden you come to a light and then another light. So, but he rolled his car and did not hit one other car at all, which is very unusual on Mountain View Corridor. Mel, if you're comfortable with it, I would love to share this story on my page, and then if you're okay with it, share the pictures because Melanie posted, and you guys, I'm not shitting you, the car was unrecognizable. Had he not had his belt on the way that he's supposed to, if he did not listen to his uncle, he most likely would not be here today. So Melanie had said that when after his son stopped rolling and he walked away from the accident, she said that his first thought was, "Oh my gosh, Stephanie and the readings and when Jacob came through." So it gave me chills, and I just tears in my eyes, and it's like I told Mel, I said, I'm just the secretary, I'm just the messenger. I say it as I hear it, feel it, see it, and it was Melanie said he 100% would not be here. A seatbelt saved his life, absolutely, and he listened to his uncle that day. So, and the uncle saved his life because our loved ones in spirit, they know, they don't have concept of time on the other side. The uncle knew this was coming and took advantage of that time to let her son know. So it was just beautiful. And I'm so glad he listened and so grateful that he listened. And he did tell Melanie that he doesn't think I'm a quack anymore. So I will love it. Oh, Melanie just said that too. He officially doesn't think you're a quack. I love it. So, this is what I say that, yes, sometimes things during readings don't make sense right away. Or you're like, yeah, okay. But please, I'm getting pain in my chest. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if I'm connecting with the impact that your son had, Mel. I don't know. I just got a really sharp pain. But I'll tell you, it after I got off the phone, Mel, with you, I started crying. I just was like, oh my gosh, this is why I do what I do. Dang, I'm gonna get choked up again. This is why I do what I do because I'll tell you, a mom should never ever bury a child, right? And I sure as hell didn't want to be channeling her son later. So anyway, so I just wanted to share that story. So okay. Whew, all right. How about we do some readings? Okay, let's see here. And just so you're familiar with how I work, these are random, and whoever I'm drawn to, and just be mindful that sometimes I don't know who I'm supposed to read for. I just start getting messages, and then I will just start channeling, and we'll figure out who it's connected to. So Mel said, oh, you can share his story and pics if you'd like. We've all cried a lot of tears, but we're so, so thankful. The cops told us 9 out of 10 single car wrecks on that road are fatal. and 7 out of 10 wrecks on that road. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, yeah, that Mountain View corridor is scary. It is really scary. So, oh, Desi said, my mom definitely appreciated the message from our reading today. Just FYI, she needed it. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that. Good, good. That's yeah. When Desi left today from her reading, again, just goosebumps everywhere. We had some incredible um, validations and messages. It was awesome. Okay, all right. Enough chit chat. So the numbers today, every time I say that, I feel like I'm Sesame Street. I'm like, what's his name? The Count. So the number, it's 1010. So like October 10th or the number 20. So keep that in mind. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and pick my first person to receive their reading here. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, Darlene, you're not kidding, my friend. They do need to stay. Yeah, well, and I think the speed limit on Mountain View is like some parts are 50, some are 65. And then you come to a light. It's just, yeah, it's a little scary. Okay, and then remember, if you'd like a reading, I just need two numbers between 1 and 44. And then let me know what kind of reading that you're hoping for. So, all right. Hi, Lisa Hardy. Well, I feel like it's been a minute, my friend, since I've seen you. Let's see here. It's okay. And just be mindful that in the beginning here, it takes me a little bit only because it's all the energy coming in at once, and then I kind of have to filter it. So, okay. All righty. Oh, Leanne, it was yeah, beautiful testimony. Man, I'll tell you. Oh, had me choked up. Okay. Mm. All right. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I'm gonna I have not seen very many men. I think this is a man. Um I'm gonna pin this comment here. So is it Alphonse? Alphonse, I'm not gonna try your name, my friend. It's like it almost looks French. So Fusilier. Fusilier. Um, do you go by Al? How about I just call you Al? Does that work? Um, All right, my friend, your two numbers are 6 and 11. And will Jennifer and I get back together as a long-term romantic couple? I love it. Oh, look, see? He said perfect. I pronounced his name perfectly. um, so, welcome, my friend. Have you ever been on here? I'm going to call you Al. How's that? Have you ever been on my lives, Al? Have you ever had a reading before with me? Or anyone for that matter. Just kind of curious. Oops, oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to get rid of your comment. Hold, please. Um, Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm tech-hearted. Bear with me here. Let's see. Uh, Son of a gun. Don't, there we go. I got you, my friend. Okay. All right. So now, okay. New subscriber. Oh, I love it. Welcome, my friend. And then look, you are chosen. Okay. 6 and 11. Let's see if we can't pick up on what's going on in this relationship that you have with Jennifer. Okay, 6 and 11. Okay, one moment, my friend. Let me count these out. Ah, already. Okay. All right, my friend. Um, yes, I'm tech-hearted. That's my word. So what I do here, Al, because this is your first time on my live, and welcome to our Wednesday night group. We have so much fun here. Please share. I'll tell you, the messages we get through here are just beautiful. They're very impactful. very enlightening, but we have so much fun on top of it. So June 11th. Oh, I love it. I am June 15th. So this is why I was drawn to you, my friend, because you're a Gemini and I am a Gemini. Yep, go Geminis. I love it. Okay. All right. So let me show you your first card. So your first card with your number 6, you pulled the Strength card, which this is very interesting for you. And I'll kind of tell you here why here in a minute. Don't look at my poor nails. I'm getting them done tomorrow. The second card that you pulled with your number 11 is this Page of Cups card. Now, both of these cards did come out right side up. So, yes, air signs. I love it. Shan, your birthday's June 15th. See, look at all these Geminis. Shout out to the Geminis, especially June Geminis. June Geminis we're special. We actually really are. So if you look at any seasoned mediums out there, such as myself or others that, even Teresa Caputo, if you guys watch Long Island Medium, she is also a Gemini. Geminis are the most strongest, most intuitive, most gifted of all of the zodiac signs. So if you're a Gemini out there, welcome to the magical world of psychic abilities. It's fun. All right, my friend. So Al, one thing you're going to know about me, we are the bipolar sign. See, I have squirrel moments too. Just welcome to my squirrel moment. So, a couple things that I want to just let you know. I'm very transparent. I do not sugarcoat shit. I tell you as I see it, hear it, feel it. So, I would say if you want the sugar coated, then I'm not your reader. So, you're I'm going to give you the short answer to your question, my friend, but then I'm going to go into more of an explanation for you. Okay. So, no, you and Jennifer, I do not see this getting back together. And as long-term romantic, here's a couple things where your cards come into play. And so, for those who've never had readings with me, just know that the cards for me are just a visual validation. If the cards, meaning wise, tarot meaning, mesh with what my gifts are giving me, then we'll talk about that. But your cards definitely mesh, my friend, with what I'm getting. I don't feel this relationship is going to be continuing, and the strength that it's going to take, which is where the Strength card is. Now, do you know what her sign is, Al? Because that's a Leo and that's a fire, and fire and air are really good together or they're not good together. So I'm just curious if you know what her sign is. But that Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, the cup is right side up. So if you look at the cup being right side up, what that means is that cup needs to be filled, or the cup is running over with goodness or not such goodness. See, oh my God, she's a Sagittarius. She's a fire sign. I told you she was a fire. I knew it. And fire and air are really good together, or they're just not good together. So it's hot or cold, right? So so the Page of Cups with that cup being right side up, the page represents for you, my friend, that you are in a chapter in your big old novel of life. And Jennifer was a chapter in your big old novel of life. But now we've got to get you to stop reading the last page of the previous chapter, or the chapter that you're in right now. It's like the way I tell people, when you go and you read a paragraph or you read a page in a book, and you almost have to read it like 10 times before you actually comprehend what you're reading. That's where you're at right now, my friend. So it's repeat after repeat, but you're not absorbing or comprehending the fact that you've got to turn that page. You've got to turn the page. You've got to start this new chapter in your big old novel life, because you sure as hell don't want to, repeat that same previous chapter over and over. It's like Groundhog Day, right? So it's time to turn that page out. It's time, my friend. So it is going to take the strength, which is where that Strength card comes in. You guys have as far as what I see, it literally is hot or cold. And I feel like when it's cold per se, that it can get very toxic. It feels to me you could very well butt heads a lot. Things might be said or done that you're regretting. And it's just like, when they say the things you can't take back is like the stone that's thrown, right? So that's kind of where I feel like this relationship is at. Now, I know that's hard to hear because I know you love this woman. I can feel it. I mean, like, oh my God, I just thought of something. I just thought of something. It's remember earlier when I said, God, I felt this impact to my chest. That's the heart chakra for you, Al. The heart chakra is being so affected right now with this woman that you're struggling to move forward. You're struggling to turn that page in this, this chapter in your big old novel of life. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like that when you love hard. And I'll tell you, us Geminis, we do that. When we love hard. However, we're also very bored easily. Geminis struggle with staying committed because we get bored. So I think with Jennifer, she's kind of the chase. She's not, she's exciting you. She's not boring. But the other Gemini of you wants to settle down and wants to be committed. So unfortunately, I just don't see this happening with her, my friend. I just don't. Now, let's talk about the positive, right? Because again, I don't sugarcoat it, but if it's, if I see through prediction or premonitions, you have some goodness coming, then we'll share that for sure, which you do. So now here in about 7 months. So I want you to think, what's 7 months from now? We're almost done with August. So September, October, November, December, January, March. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Right about springtime in March. Al, how do you connect with California? Can you validate California, Al? I'm going the West Coast. So California, Oregon, Washington. Ooh, I might even be up in Canada a little bit. But do you connect with that area? Let me know. But I do feel the first quarter of next year, the springtime, there is going to be some kind of love connection. It's going to be pretty fierce and it's going to want to really pick up momentum really fast. But I would suggest that you take it very slow. Because again, Geminis, we're that air sign. We like to just see things, keep flowing. And sometimes when they don't, when the air's been sucked out of us, I live in San Diego. Perfect. I just want to make sure I was connecting with the right Al. So just validating that you and I have this beautiful psychic flow, my friend. So um, just just be patient, but keep the friendship between the two of you because I really feel like you both have something to offer each other through, unfortunately, a friendship, right? Nobody likes being friend zoned, but that's the feeling I'm getting. So, um, but just hang in there, my friend. I can tell that you're an amazing guy. I feel like you have great energy. I just feel like this is time to turn that page. Okay, boy, I always hate, the hard part about my gifts is giving the news that maybe people don't want to hear, but they need to hear, right? Okay. All right, Al, thanks for being on here. Stay on if if you feel comfortable. So, grew up in Hollywood. Oh, I love that. I've been to Hollywood twice. I'm 49 years old and I've been there twice. So it's I love Hollywood though. I love it. I always figured if I had the money, I would probably live in Beverly Hills and, more up in that area. But, maybe. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's grab our next person here. And I'm just keeping that channel open with spirit. So hopefully we'll get some coming in. So, oh, I wasted 2 years pursuing a Virgo. Well, and the Virgo is that earthy, right? So sometimes Virgos, and I love my Virgos. So if you're Virgo, don't be offended. But Virgos sometimes just like to just kind of chill. They're not really, they can kind of be a little unpredictable, maybe a little spontaneous. But Virgos, for the most part, are homebodies. They like to just, not step out of their comfort zone. So, anyhow, yeah. Oh, thank you, Emily. I love it. Oh, I love hearing you guys say, you look amazing for 49. I'll tell you, oh, some days I feel like I'm like 80, I swear. Okay, all right, you guys, feel free to go ahead and start commenting your numbers, and I will, let's see. Okay, all right, let's go. Oh, I love this one. Okay, Lindsay Miller. Oh, Lindsay says, I'm struggling more than ever with every aspect of my life. Oh, but I'm going to go with 2 and 4, career and love. Okay. All right, my friend. Hang on. I'm being told that I need to pull an affirmation card for you um, as well. So, Lindsay, if you're here, my friend, just say hi, hello, let me know you're here. And then if everybody else can hold your comments until I'm done with Lindsay's reading, that would be fabulous. All right. There's an affirmation that I feel, and even Lindsay, the affirmation that was earlier about I choose hope, that really also resonates, I feel, for you is I choose. Oh my God, Lindsay, that's exactly what this is, hon. Hi, babe. Um, it is that affirmation is also for you, where it said, today I choose hope, and you're feeling kind of overwhelmed and struggling and feeling defeated, and that's a perfect affirmation for you. Just gave me goosebumps everywhere. So you guys remember to hold your comments till I'm done with Lindsay's reading. If you see, I think that's kind of, does Facebook see when I pin Lindsay's comment? Do you guys see that? So if Facebook peeps are on, they can see that I'm in the middle of a reading. Just kind of curious if you guys do. I think you do. All right. So Lindsay, I do want to pull an affirmation, but we're going to pull a couple of the tarot here for you. And okay. Oh my gosh, I love this. So I just picked number 2, and because you gave me number 2 and number 4, you guys said yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the number 2 and the number out of tarot. 2, 3, yeah. Wow. Um. Okay. So sometimes I'll bring people on face to face. I kind of feel tonight I'm wanting to try to do, not that I want to rush through readings because I don't like to do that. I'm not about, quantity of readings. I'm about the quality. But I wanted to get some readings in tonight. I just felt, that the other side, we're going to get some beautiful messages from spirit, but something's telling me there's some people that are really needing messages of hope and of personal sense, right? So, okay. So I think this is beautiful for you, Lindsay. Um, it says, I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. And that was spirit that drew me to pull this card. So these are your spirit guides and my spirit guides. And I pulled the number 2, the second card. So there's the saying there. I think that's absolutely beautiful. So I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. And then you can see the beautiful butterfly in the back, right? So I dare you, my friend, to dream of these wonderful things happening in your life, because I know that you said that you're struggling with every aspect of your life, and that makes so much sense. Isn't that beautiful how that all works? So, okay, so let me pull, or let me show you your 2 cards. Your first card with your number 2, you pulled this Page of Pentacles. So we've got another page going on here. And the pentacle that you have pulled, a pentacle is something of value to you. So whatever it is that you value in your life, yourself, your family, friends, your job, your health, whatever it may be, okay? Then this is interesting. The number 4 you gave me, you pulled the 4 of Cups. Now, that card did come out of the deck upside down. So this is connecting with shadow work. And now your shadow work is the things that you are personally working on, or those things you know you need to work on, just so you can try to live your happiest and healthiest, best life, right? So we all have shadow work. We all have shit we need to work on. It just all, depends on, through life that how how deep it is, how uh, heavy it is, maybe. But what it really is things such as childhood trauma. We go back to maybe a toxic relationship, a death you've experienced. These moments, these situations, whatever may be, are part of your shadow work. And if you don't get any kind of healing or answers, or you're able to, get some kind of comfort, then it will sit with you as kind of that negative shadow work energy, which we all have our shadow self. We all do. So that Four of Cups, again, like I was mentioning earlier, if you have your cups, which are reversed, right? So when that cup is upside down, that means that the cup cannot be filled. So this is a little bit different than with the owl guide that we just read for. So when the cup is upside down, it means it cannot be filled. Or it means something was in that cup that was not serving you any longer, and you turned that cup upside down and you dumped out whatever was in that cup and said, no more, I'm done. And that's what I feel you're doing right now, my friend. So, kind of to narrow it down to a topic, I know you said you wanted career and love. So, I'm going to kind of um, focus just on one at the moment. And okay. Well, it's interesting though, because I really feel for you, Lindsay. The cup being turned upside down and saying no more actually connects with relationships in your life, love, in a love aspect, but also a career, a job. Did you just leave a job, or you're thinking of leaving a job? And in that same respect, there's a sense of a relationship going, this just isn't serving me. And I feel like you might be just ending that, or you're about to. So will you let me know if that makes sense? Um, and then, yeah, that's where the cups are really coming in with you as far as like, uh, I'm done. I'm done. Just left and started a new one. Okay, so that makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. So, and just left and started a new job, or a new relationship, or both, because I feel like I'm getting both, and that's why I feel like I'm able to mesh a little bit of the career and love a little bit. So, um, I'm going to write something down here while I'm waiting for your comment. Oh, a job. She's like, I just left a man and I started a new one. You go, girl. Okay, perfect. So, then that validates what I was just saying about the job, about you taking that cup and going, I'm done. So left one, started new one. Okay. I like this job that you're at. I just feel like I would love to see you focus more on the fact that it's just a job, and not try to focus on the career aspect of, I need to climb the ladder. I need to have an important role, or an important title. I need to make so much money, whatever it may be, because I feel like that's the cup that, in a sense, that you have it turned upside down. Of like, I just need a job to pay my bills, and that's it. The career aspect is not so heavy, if that makes sense. So, um, I like where you're at. Um, I just want you to try to, and maybe try this. When I used to work for a large corporation, I would try to get up in the morning and envision a bright white light around me, like a bubble, right? And I would ask that my guides, my spirit guides, the universe, whoever may be, to protect me from any negative energy, and from work, from people at work, so I didn't absorb it. Oh, Lindsay, you are an empath, my friend. Lindsay, are you an air or a water sign? What is your zodiac sign, my friend? Because I just felt this sense of you really absorb a lot of people's energies. And if it's a toxic environment, you for sure are struggling. So I need 50 bubbles. You're a Capricorn. Okay. So you're an earthy sign. Mm, why do I feel you're on a cusp? When can I ask when your birthday is? Like just the date, or the day, I should say, the date. Yeah, I mean Capricorn is December, January, but um, yes, major empath. Absolutely, my friend. And being Capricorn is earthy. So, oh, you're close to a cusp. My daughter's birthday is December 27th. And I'll tell you, you Capricorns are very passionate people. When you commit yourself, you commit like 100%, of you. Um, but we got to get you to, in a sense, stand up for yourself more, but in a positive and mm, productive way, if you will. So, with the job, just try to stay out of the drama, hun. Try to stay out of the drama. That's what I'm really saying. Because I really feel like this job has some potential. So, now, the, mm, yeah, hang on, I'm getting something else here. Hang on. Dang it. I say dang it because I've got a soul coming in, and I don't know if this is connected to you, Lindsay. Um, Lindsay, if I happen to be channeling a loved one in spirit connected to you, are you open to receiving a message from a loved one who has passed? Please let me know. Um, hmm, okay. Okay. So that would be 8 August. Okay. Um, can I ask? Uh, I'm a lot of work. No, you are not, my friend. You are not. Um, Lindsay is strong and stands up for herself. Yes, well, good. I love that. Um, so, do you connect with the number 8, or say, and or the month of August? Um, because I've got that coming in pretty strong right now for you. From, if this is for you, my friend, but a soul that's trying to step in. So the 8th of any month. So the 8th of, January through December, doesn't matter, or August, or 8 years ago, 2008. There's something about that 8th of this. And I have a mother coming in, by the way. Now, my whole left side just got goosebumps. So, left side is feminine or female, and I feel she's very maternal. So, I've got yep, I've got a very strong mom coming in right now, mother energy. So, 8 years ago. Okay, hun. Did mom pass 8 years ago? Does that make sense with the mother that I'm picking up on? Does that make sense? Um, 8 years ago. Wow. Okay. I told you guys the veil is so thin right now. Um, Lindsay, Miss Lindsay Miller, do you want to come on live, my friend? I think you've got a soul here trying to channel. Um, are you open to coming on live, hun? Let me know. If not, it's okay. It's no pressure, okay? Um, um, uh, okay. No, but my mom has nothing to do with me. Oh, okay. And that's the disconnect. So um, it's that feeling of you're dead to me. And I know that sounds so harsh, but that's kind of where that's coming in. So um, let's see here. Lindsay. Okay. Oh, Lindsay said yes. Okay. Let's see if this will work. I'm going to bring you on, or I'm going to post a link, hun. Click on the link and we'll bring you on, okay? Okay, just 1 second here. Let me see if I can do this without screwing shit up. Okay, let's see. Copy. Okay. And now I'm going to go here. Oh, look at me, guys. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Hey, Yahoo! Okay, so Lindsay, you'll see the link. It looks like you're in Facebook, so click on the link that you'll see there, and it will show me that you're in my waiting room, and I will bring you on. Ooh. Oh, I'm so proud of me too. Oh, I love the applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I had a skirt, oh, I have a skirt on. If I had a skirt on, I curtsy, but I do have a skirt on. You guys can't see what's underneath the table though, huh? Boy, I've been on one today, so I'm just forewarning you all. And guess what? This is water. You guys would be proud of me. I'm not drinking a Coke. However, I might put y'all on hold and go grab me a soda, unless my amazing hubby is watching and he wants, or my daughter, and wants to bring me a cherry Pepsi with some ice. Mm. And then I spill all down me. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, Miss Lindsay, I'm waiting for you to join my waiting room. Hi, Tisha. Long time no see, my friend. Let's see. Dodie, I know too many people who read Small Lake City. Really? I love that. Oh, okay. I think we got her on. Okay. Stay tuned, friends. Here we go. Add to stage. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, babe, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello,
Okay,
darling.
first of all, I knew that I should have fixed my makeup before this. Because I literally have been, I'm in my garage because I've been cleaning, trying to keep myself busy because I literally have just been crying all day.
Oh,
I'm just
honey.
on the verge of, an anxiety attack. Anyway, go on. I'm a
Oh
lot
my
of damn
gosh.
work, girl.
Well, and it's funny because I'll be honest. So I didn't know that it was you until it clicked. I'm like, the only Lindsay Miller I know is my tanning Lindsay. And but it was funny because I didn't know it was you until like right at the last moment. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I know we've been trying to get you on, but I think timing and things have not worked so great. But
Right.
so
It wasn't the right timing wasn't
yeah,
every time
yeah.
before.
Exactly. It's all about divine timing, right? It's
Yes.
divine timing. Okay, hun. So even now, kind of, and I'm very transparent. I'm very honest with everybody that, and I'll
Yeah.
tell people that I know you, but can you vouch the fact I don't know you, right? I don't know shit about you. I mean, I know
No.
very little.
No. I know more about
Yeah.
you. Like, I've seen you naked.
That
Many
is very,
times.
you really know me.
Yep.
I love it. Oh my God, I love it. So yes, you know the outer me for sure. So who passed away 8 years ago, hon? Who was that I was getting?
See, I don't. 8 years ago, I think. Well, my grandma, but also my grandpa, like within just a couple of days of each other, but
Okay.
not married grandma and grandpa.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So did that number 8 connect with you with the August the 8th, or was it 8 years ago that you were connected
Just
with?
8 years ago, yeah.
Okay. Can I ask what is 8 years ago? How did you connect with
Well,
that?
just with my grandma
Just
and my
with
grandpa.
Oh, okay. Okay. I want to make sure I understood that right. Okay,
Yeah.
hun. Um, so just, I know that, with everything you were mentioning, with struggling with everything, aspect in your life, the career part, interesting. Again, I didn't know this was you, but I felt that you did start this new job that, like I said, you dumped out the old one and now we're trying to fill up the new one. So, oh, girl, okay.
Stop it.
Stay.
Oh,
You're
hmm.
yeah, I know. I'm like, well, how do I tell you this? Oh, I know.
Just say it.
Yep. Um, you are not a hot mess, so knock that shit off. That card that I read to you about I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. Holy shit, my friend, that is so perfect for you.
Agreed, 100%.
And now I know why that spirit said, nope, pull her an affirmation. Affirmation cards are only going to work, hun, if you manifest that by believing in it. And I'm going to tell you, because I've been with you, many times and naked, obviously. But I wonder what people are thinking when they hop on. They're like, why is Stephanie saying she's naked with this lady?
Multiple times. I mean, the first time I met you, I got you naked.
I know. It's awesome. We went right to home base,
Yes.
Just for anyone that's on, she's my tanning lady. She's very tan me. So, but uh, but what I really want you to focus on, hun, is your energy. And I know that this sounds to be like so obvious and simple, but I'm going to tell you, well, it's not simple, but you are very blessed. And I want you to focus on your blessings. I want you to focus on the things that you have in your life, because right now it seems like, and I get it, the human side gets overwhelmed with one thing after another, right? And then you feel like you're just defeated, and then you feel like just giving up. And that energy this year, because we are in the karmic year, everything that goes out in the universe, it's coming back tenfold this year, hun.
I
So
know.
twice as much, right?
I know.
So I want you to, and what's really interesting, I want you to go when we hop off or later after, stay on the live throughout the night, but later or tomorrow, I want you to go and Google what is the Four of Cups reversed.
Okay.
And I want, and I'm telling you, you message me and you let me know how you connect, because I know you're going to. So,
Okay.
So this Page of Pentacles that you pulled,
Yeah.
again, another page. We've got to get you to turn that down page in this chapter. You're
I'd like to start a
literally,
whole new book.
well, fortunately, it doesn't work that way, my friend, until your
I
time is,
know.
and you've got many years left during this lifetime. So don't you dare think about starting a new book. But you're repeating that damn last page of the
I
last
know.
chapter, right? So now, oh, okay. Now I remember. Now, yeah, when you said that you don't talk to your mama, now I remember you telling me that back in the day. And okay, hang on. Dad has passed, yes?
Yep, my dad. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I may have Dad coming in here. I'm just seeing if I can get some more of his energy, because he's a strong energy. If this is your dad, whoo, he's like you. Like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You are just like your daddy. That's exactly it.
100%.
Yep. Yep. I just heard, hell yeah, she is. I literally just heard, hell yeah, she is. Does that sound like dad? Yeah, I love it. Very proud of you, hun. Very proud of you. He says to stop with the, he said, Dad says you're hang on, I'm listening to him. He says you're putting less of a value on yourself based on your success. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
He oh yeah, your dad's he's strong. He says, I didn't raise you this way. I didn't raise you to do this. He's like, put your big girl panties on.
Well, he didn't raise me, so. But
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, he was in prison, in and out, and died.
That
Pain,
makes sense.
pain pills and overdose. But
Oh,
he was still a big part of my life.
absolutely. And when they come through and they give me these messages, the interpretations can be a little mixed up.
No,
So when
no,
I hear
I know.
him say, but he literally didn't raise you to be this way, the way you are, because he didn't raise you, period. But there's such a feeling of, oh, I got it. Hang on, he's giving me more. Okay. He's wanting to talk about the love part of your relationship. So, and the love part. Okay. So, when I was at your house the last time when we did my last hand, you had mentioned a relationship with a particular person, and you had asked me how I felt about it, and how ironic that now I've got you on my life. So I'm going to tell you, run,
It,
run.
it's already, I ran.
Oh, good girl. Okay. Thank God. Good. Okay. Well, that's what I do. How did I know? How did I
Right?
know? Okay, good. Good. So now some new connections, though. You've got a new connection coming with, hang on. Okay, I'm going to kind of get a little personal. I hope
That's
that's
fine.
okay. Okay.
Yep.
Are you very open to gender? Does not matter if it's male or female. Are you, I mean, I think you're more male.
I am personally not more male, but yes, I do. I'm just being a
No, not
smartass.
you personally.
I'm being a smartass. Definitely more male. I've gone both ways.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Um,
Yeah,
I, I I would have to. You know what? I figure I've been doing everything wrong.
yeah, yeah.
And so whatever. I'm open. I'll just say that. I don't.
Okay. Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I love it. So, and that's all. Yeah, perfect. So here's why, because I feel like that this next connection that you have, I know this is really weird, but I think weird is just part of your life anyways right now. So you're just like,
Exactly
you,
why I put only in Lindsay's world the shit that happens to me.
right? Amen, sister. Amen. So, it's a connection through a female uh, who you have a soulful bond with, and you know her already. But
Okay.
then that connection leads you to this male. So
Okay.
it's like, so now as this comes, this is coming pretty damn soon, but I don't want you to rush into this. So,
Hell no.
okay, good girl. Yep. Slow and steady, slow and
Yeah.
steady. And
Does that mean I have
so
to keep
yeah,
my pants on?
I mean, that's slow and steady in my world.
Fine. Just kidding. Okay.
I
Just kidding.
mean, you know, it's all up to you, and that's free will choice.
I got it. I'm just kidding.
uh, no, I know you are. I know. So, yes, the job, I just want you to just focus on staying out of the damn drama. That's
Oh,
the biggest part, the toxicity, of
yeah.
where this is. So, and let's see. That's funny. I didn't know you knew Dodie. I've never met Dodie, but she's always on.
I know most of these girls who have
Yes, I know. I love
commented.
it. I love it. It's beautiful. It is Small Lake City. Your dad, as I'm starting to feel him more, I want to tell you what else he's given me. Um, he says he wants you to stop with this self like sabotaging. He says stop. He says enough. Yeah, he says that he says you're beautiful. And I agree. I agree with that. You are beautiful. You have such a fun energy and such a fun personality. But I'm going to tell you, my friend, every time I've been with you, I wished so much that you would see what I see. I wish so much. I wish I could like put a mirror up and have you feel and see,
I'm
because you
working
just,
on it.
yeah. And you just, I want you to think about doing this every morning. And I know it's hard to do sometimes, but
The
when you get
busy
up in the
bubbles
morning,
around me.
yes, that too. But focus on your blessings. What am I grateful for? Well, I woke up today. I'm breathing. I can walk. I can eat, whatever it is.
Okay.
These little bits are going to help you to build that energy up. Because
Okay.
what's happening right now, hon, with you're attracting douchebags. Sorry, you're attracting douchebags.
I always have.
And you always have, because your vibration has been low. And now we need to get your vibration and your light higher. So as we get it going up, then the the douchebag people, men, women, whatever it may be, and not that it, I feel like I'm being kind of a little bit shallow, but it's really just their energy. So as you start to build yours, they can't touch you. And it gets to where you can't attract them any longer.
Okay.
And this goes for all the women out there and the men for that matter. I have so many clients that sit in front of me, women, men, and they'll go, I don't get it. I cannot find somebody, my person that I feel doesn't take advantage of me, doesn't want just sex, doesn't want just this, that, doesn't want me to take care of them. Because your vibrational energy is at their level. So, no sex, no relationship, none of that for at least 6 months. And I know that's going to be hard for you.
I can
I
handle
know,
the
babe.
relationship part. Okay. I
I'm
will
just saying
start
now.
fine. Let me
Yes.
get one more in really quick. Okay, deal.
Dill. Okay. Pinky promise me. How's that? You pinky promise me.
Okay, can I pinky promise you literally after I get one more in?
It depends on when that one more in is.
Soon, like within a week.
Okay, fair enough. I will give you that mulligan. How's that?
Deal.
Okay. Okay. Refill on the batteries, Jody said. I love it. Get you Bob. Go find Bob.
Got it. Deal.
I love it. That is going to help you to heal some of these wounds. It's going to help you to build that vibration. It's going to help you to have that light be brighter. And it's going to help you to realize that you don't need a man or a woman or a relationship.
And I know that I was single for 6 years because I stopped putting up with the bullshit.
Well, that's good. So go back to that way right now, because
Okay.
right now it's just the timing's just not right. It's just not right.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell you, because I've been in your home, and again, in all fairness, to let people know, again, I know you, I don't know much about you, but when I've been in your home, your dad's energy is so damn strong.
I agree.
I mean, it's so there. And I'm going to tell you this, and I know you're not going to maybe want to hear it, but when I was picking up on mom, being that mom is dead to me, dad's worried about mom, and so am I. And I'm worried about mom in more of her mental state, but also mom's health. There's something going on right now with mom's stomach or lower abdomen.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what this is about. This is where I tell people life is so short. We never know what's going to happen with our loved ones. If you are okay, if mom were to pass tomorrow, if you are okay with the relationship how it is right now, then fine. If not, go make it right. It does not mean that you have to apologize. It doesn't mean that you have to forgive. It means that you're forgiving so that you can move forward and have no unfinished business, my friend.
Well, I'll have to work on that or think about that.
And fair enough. I'm just telling you what dad's telling me. And
yeah.
I leave it with you, hon. That is your free will choice. Absolutely. Yeah. So I want to, really quick, we're going to pull one of my fun talking to heaven cards from dad. And
you leaving? Sorry, my daughter's leaving. Okay.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
No kissing on the first date. Or the second.
I love it. As we're talking about mom and her hurry up and get one last one in.
She wasn't out here for that, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right, hon. So this message will be from your dad. So what I need is one number between 1 and 44.
I'm going to go with 44.
44. Damn you. Knew you were going to say that. Okay. It's not like I can pull from the bottom. So I got to count through because we got a flow of energy. Give me 1 second here. I love the number 44 though. 33, 22. Those are all my angel numbers. 46. Okay. All right, baby. Ooh, okay. Oh my good Lord. Okay. Get your tissue. I got mine. Okay,
I
here we
got one
go.
right here.
Okay, good. This is incredible. I'm telling you, that's what's been so amazing with the messages and just the veil being so incredibly thin. So it says, where did okay. All right. Uh, do you connect with the number 49 or 50? So the age of 49, the age of 50, does that, I'm just curious. How old was your dad when he passed, you know?
Oh, he was 36, 34.
Okay, okay, he was much younger. Okay. I mean, I'm 49. Let's just say that's, there you go.
That's
That's
how I
fine. No.
connect with 49 then.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, there you go. um, not that it's funny because when a spirit has me pull one of these cards, the page number will pop out at me and it'll have a meaning or a significance. But this one didn't. I just thought out of curiosity. But so the message from your dad says, Lindsay, I had to leave that way.
I know.
That's incredible, hun. That
I
is
know.
incredible. Okay, so I'm going to read in the book, okay? Okay. So it says, it says, please don't relive my death in your mind. As from my perspective, it was very different from how you imagine. To me, it was like a dream that culminated in a very happy ending. Yes, I was so sad to leave you, our loved ones, and our life together. But I have to be honest and say that I am truly happy here. My soul is so enriched by all that I'm learning, and I'm still able to be with you and to help you. I am finally free of all earthly suffering, which allows me to love you even more than I did before. My life plan was designed with divine wisdom, and that includes the timing and the way in which I exited. It is the same with your life and everyone else's. It's exciting to finally know these truths and to share them with you. Please know that I am truly sorry that the mode of my passing brought pain to you, and yet everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen. You couldn't have stopped it or changed anything. There was no other way.
And I
Wow.
know all that.
Wow.
I
And
know all that.
and I know you know all that, but dad wants to make sure that you know that. That was beautiful, hun. That was a perfect message from your dad. Oh my gosh. Like goosebumps for days. Oh my gosh, my friend. Beautiful. Um, well, I hope that this gave you some peace and some comfort and some
The no
um
sex thing for 6 months didn't, but whatever. Everything else did.
I'm sorry.
No, I know.
It'll be
Uh,
worth it. It'll be
uh,
worth it.
I
I
know.
promise you.
I
Promise.
will. I will let you get back to everybody else. But you,
No,
I have. Okay.
you're
Well, okay.
no, you're good. What were you? You're good.
Well,
I'm
no, I'm
breaking my.
just. I want to, you. I have a. You have an extra custom airbrush tan on me for taking all this time on me. I just let me do it.
Okay, okay, okay.
I really appreciate you, and I love you, and I do need to see you soon.
Yes, you do. Of course, and always here, hun. It's my
I know.
pleasure. Um, but I will break my connection with your daddy. I'm sending him your way. And I'm so happy that you hopped on, hun. It was fun to see you. So
Thank you.
take, take care of you. Love you.
I love you. Bye.
Okay, okay, bye, hun. I always do this. There I is. Okay. I always can't figure out how to get myself back on stage, is what it says. Oh goodness, that just made my heart so happy. Um, all right, you guys, let's go ahead and grab our next person. So, um, oh, Oh, Tammy Hamilton, I'm so sorry, honey. And I'll tell you for, the ladies that are on here, and I'm just referring to the ladies right now because it's majority of women. But any men that are on here, take care of your ladies if you have one, or a relationship. Women are really starting to evolve. We're really starting to find our power. We're really starting to be seen by men, and I mean in all aspects, right? So you're feeling that energy because it's a bit exhausting right now because you're not used to it in a sense, right? So give yourself grace, be kind to yourself, and really try to look at how beautiful you are, what you have to give in a relationship. But the most important relationship, and I know this is cliche and cheesy, but it's back to yourself, right? You have got to love yourself and respect yourself first, or you will not attract another significant other or your person because of that energy. So if you put out in the universe that you are not worthy or that you're not pretty enough, it's that damn ego, right? You're not pretty enough, not skinny enough, not smart enough, not whatever it is. And women are really bad at this, by the way. Then what happens? It They end up attracting that lower vibrational energy. So just be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful. And I love many of you are resonating with her reading, and that's what I love. Even though I didn't choose, some of you, but if you can connect and resonate with any of these readings, whether it's with a soul that I'm channeling, whether it's with a message, then please know that it's for you. Just because I didn't pick you, it does not mean anything. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay, all right, let's grab our next person here. And, oh man, we got a lot of energy coming in. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. I love hearing from you ladies saying that you resonated with that reading. And that just also lets, Lindsay know that she's not alone, right? That we're all in it together. And I don't know if you guys had seen that I posted pictures of this goddess photo shoot I did. And by the way, I'm going to do this right now because I almost forgot. And look at this. I literally started at 12222. So I'm going to have to let my beautiful friend know. So, for those of you who uh, were able to see, I did a goddess photo shoot. I did one. I did one this last Saturday, Sunday, but I did one the Sunday before. The one the Sunday before, I was in the yellow and very different photo shoot. We got completely drenched in rain. Well, we got rained on, and it just time ran out, and kind of things didn't go the way that we had hoped in a sense. So Ashton Miyako, she's amazing, and I have tagged her. She so graciously said, "Let's do another next Sunday." Well, guess what? It happened to be right at the full moon, the blue moon, the super moon time. It was amazing. And so we went, and this time I chose kind of kind of like this color, kind of a real green, kind of coral, uh, yeah, kind of color. So, and when I was out there, um, you just could feel the energy, how kind of different it was, but yet the same. I know it's kind of weird, but the weather, it was crazy because it rained all around us. We had storm clouds all around, and not one drop, not one drop. It got a little windy, but the wind was perfect for these pictures. I mean, shit, some of the beautiful women that we picked that she did pictures for, we didn't need any fancy stuff. The wind just picked up, we were kind of wrapped in this beautiful material. But anyway, so I want to just kind of do a shout out to her really quick too, because she was absolutely incredible, tantalizing too. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. So thanks, you guys. Oh, I love it. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And it was so empowering. It was so empowering, like just be standing out there in the middle of like nowhere, pretty much half naked. But these women that were there were so um, amazing. They were helping us get ready. All the women were going around and putting the glitter and the gold flakes on and getting, making sure our hair was good. And I mean, it was just fun, but there was no judgment. We all went out there, and yet all of us had fears of body image, right? We all did. All of us were worried about, my gosh, I don't want to, she's going to be skinnier than me. She's got a bigger butt. She's got bigger boobs, right? It's just our damn ego. But it was incredible. So I just want to so Ashton, and you guys, please go and support her. She is a phenomenal photographer. She's a beautiful soul, an amazing energy, and she just made all of us comfortable. She wrapped us up and kind of intuitively how she felt, and every single one fit beautifully. She's very gifted in telling you how to pose and how to feel it. And I'll tell you, it was like I felt like this goddess. It was so much fun, and we had lightning all around us, and we had rainbows. At one time, this one girl did a photo, and her name's Adriana, and she might actually be on tonight. And her picture, she was on the rock, and just as she got up there, the clouds opened up and it made a perfect heart shape. And I posted that. I believe I posted that picture. And she proceeds to tell us after she got done doing her photo shoot that her mom had passed away, and her mom's sign to her is heart-shaped things. Oh my God, you can't make up this shit. Like, the timing was perfect. I mean, had she done her pictures before or later, it wouldn't have lined up, as beautifully. So anyway, just I want to say, Ashton, I love you, and just what an amazing experience. And she's doing many more. We're actually going to be doing, or she's doing a spooky, witchy photo shoot. So if you're here in Utah and you're interested, hit me up, send me a private message, or you can look her up. I've tagged her everywhere. I'm not sure what she's charging for this photo shoot, but she's totally affordable. This last one, the goddess one, was $75. So yeah, it was so much fun. So much fun. So anyway, I just want to make sure I got that out for her. Okay. All right. Where were we? let's let's pick another person. Now you guys can comment with your numbers. I just had to make sure I threw that out because I told her that I just wanted to give her. I love that. So Christina, my sister, held at a full moon top naked with sage. Oh, girl, I'd be doing the same. I'm not kidding you. Pretty much what that night, or that night, I guess. I'd be all over it. Heck yeah. Go play in the rain. It's amazing. All righty. Okay, let's see here. I love it. Oh, shell, that tantalizing tail. I like that. I might have to use that. Okay. All right, you guys. Back to doing some seriousness here, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just pinned the comment. And this is Brittany Lynn. Brittany's numbers are 8 and 14. And Brittany said a loved one she passed last week and funeral is tomorrow. Would like to know if she has anything to tell us. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So Brittany, if you're still on, my friend, let me know. And by the way, I did see someone's comment about someone that has created another fake account that's posing to be me. And just please just block them and report them. I'm working on getting the blue check mark. I am. So once I get that blue check mark, then there's no questioning that it's my true account. So hang in there, okay? Watch for that to come pretty soon. So, all right, let's see. Hello from Northern Ireland, Lola. Hi, Northern Ireland, Lola. Welcome to our fun Wednesday night group. We've had some incredible, amazing readings happening tonight. So, all right, let's see here. All right, Brittany is here. Okay, you're welcome, hon. And yes, all of our condolences go out to you, my friend, with the passing of your loved ones. So let's see. I'm getting myself focused, but I am going to pull a couple or your two cards and show you those if we need them. Um, okay. Oh, wow. Man, I'll tell you, these cards and just the connections are so incredible. Incredible. So, okay. All right. And then, oh, Brittany, do you want to come on live as well, my friend? Just like we did for Lindsay. I can bring you on live and we can face to face, just like I do with Zooms, and we can um, connect with this loved one, hopefully. If you don't feel comfortable, then that's fine too. So, hang on, I could get some water. I'm already getting up through my throat. um, Okay, hang on, Brittany. I got to write some things down I'm already getting from someone. I've got energy and a soul coming in. Um, Man, I cannot breathe. Okay, okay. Um, okay, all right, hon. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Oh, Carrie and Kylie are here as well, watching with me. They are my aunt and my cousin. Oh, yay! Hey, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring you on here. And again, I am going to comment this link. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on, guys. Let's see. Yeah, there's another troll. Um, 1 second. Let me. This is why I wish Facebook would figure out a way to get these trolls away from here. Um, okay, 1 second, you guys. Let me see how I can do this here. Ah, look at that block user. Beautiful. Bye, Felicia. That person is gone, hopefully. Okay. All right. So I am going to post this comment, hun, this link, and it's probably the same link as all the others. I don't know, but go ahead and when you get a moment, click on that link and it'll bring you on. It'll show that you're in my waiting room. How cool is that? I sound so official. And while you're doing that, I'm going to start doing some of my automated writing here with what I'm getting from this soul. Okay. And then I'll also show you your cards, of course. For the 10th of the month. So, okay. 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 Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring, I am going to, why did it tag that? I want that one to go away. Hang on 1 second, you guys. Get rid of that. Okay. Hang on, Brittany. I'll bring you on in 1 second here, babe. I gotta go through and there we go. I'm just gonna pin that comment. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna bring you in to stage. There we go.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
We're gonna
Okay.
get there.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love your hair, by the way. I like
I
that.
just finished it for the funeral tomorrow.
Oh, oh my gosh, honey. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, some some mediums say that they cannot channel souls in a sense that have not been in spirit or in the spiritual realm for a year. I I've never had that problem. I've channeled souls that have been in transition before, even so. Even though your loved one here, even though she's only been gone a week or so, just know that it's possible, but it also can be a little difficult because what happens is as their soul crosses over, um, she's kind of in a sense still trying to figure shit out, trying to figure out where she is in life. So, um, and she's she, if she's this strong energy, I'm already starting to get, then I think we might have a pretty good chance of her being the one that you're wanting to channel. But I just want to tell you, I'm going to show you your cards, but then I want to talk about all of the stuff I was getting that I wrote down here. So, but I want to show you your cards. So the first card you pulled, and again, we may not have to use these cards, but there's something about one of these cards I feel connects to her. So the first card is this Seven of Wands card. And this card did come out right side up. And now this card is really connecting to a very spiritual being. So someone who really would connect to the metaphysical, to the spirituality. They're a bright light. They're a high vibration. So, and I feel this is her because of the way she's already starting to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is even more beautiful and gave me goosebumps. Your number 14. Well, let me ask you, why the 14? What was the 14 connection?
That's the day that she passed,
Ah, okay, that's
and
what I thought.
that's also her day of birth in January.
Ah, the 14. Okay, hon. Okay, so that number 14 pulled the moon card. And I just love this for her because I feel like this just shows, and this is her sign of, so if you look in this card, here's the full blue moon, which we just are in. We're still in that full blue moon energy. Here you've got the black wolf and the white wolf. So this is really about the challenges of life. This is balancing the dark with the light, the good with the bad. Then down here, this is her in a sense, and she's underwater. And as she's underwater, that is the closest that you can get to sensory deprivation. And when we die and we leave that physical body and we go to the other side, that is sensory deprivation. She is in this beautiful state of no longer in pain. And that's one thing she wanted me to write down. I can't feel this anymore, she says. I can't feel this. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And now she's in this beautiful sense of, if you want to say floating, it's like when you're underwater, you can't hear anything, you can't feel anything, you can't see anything, you are just present with your energy. And that's what she's at right now, hon. She is this beautiful light of energy right now. So these cards fit her beautifully. um, she she kept making me feel earlier, and when you came on it went away. So either this is you or this is her, but I was feeling like I was on some kind of life support, or I had some kind of tube, or I had something into my lungs and in my throat. Do you understand that with her?
Not unless my Aunt Carrie, who's on, understands it. She might be able to chat in, but she was not on
Okay.
life support. She was not on any type of a tube. I just know the
Okay.
last part of her leaving us was really hard for her and breathing
Yeah.
wise.
Okay. So I was having a hard time breathing. So I'll see if anyone else connects with why I feel like I was getting some kind of feeling in my throat down into my lungs or my heart. It just felt like, and even in the lungs, it could have been, oh, hang on 1 second here. She says I wasn't ready to go. She just said I wasn't ready to go. She says they need to know I wasn't ready to go. Um, wow. Okay. Um, but I had to. I don't know what this means, but yet I had to. But yet I had to. She just keeps saying. Um, she took me back to the number 10 again that I was seeing earlier. Oh, Carrie said my brother-in-law died from lack of oxygen. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so Kylie said she had lymphoma cancer that overtook her body. Oh my God. I have to show you what she had me write. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'm going to try to show you. Do you see where she had me write cancer?
Yep. Yep.
She had me, and then she said rare. She said, it was rare. She just kept saying. And then again, she took me back to that 20 or that 10, excuse me. And then the number 34 popped up. So 34 is like the age of 34, March 4th. Um, uh, this can very well be, she might be getting tricky with me here because she's such a new soul. Sometimes they have a hard time with numbers, but um, okay. 7. So July or the 7th of a month. She have a child born in July. Or the connection with the younger child,
Mm,
July or the 7th of a month. If
my
not,
birthday is the 7th of a month.
oh, it's you. Okay, this is what they do, my friend. So she's given me that 34, 3 plus 4 is 7. This is her validating that her soul is here, but more importantly, that she's right next to you. So I want
She
you to
also has
focus.
another
What?
grandson that his birthday is on the 7th as well.
Ah, okay. Because she kept saying the child too, the child. So
Mhm.
she has a grandson with on this stuff. Okay, beautiful. So her way of connecting and validating with all of those in her life. Um, she says that she's making me feel that you were a sister or like a sister to her. So do you understand that?
My cousin Kylie and I had to step up and be the Red Rover caregivers because my Aunt Carrie lives further down south and my mom lives out of state and my other aunt also lives further away. So Kylie and I stepped up to be her Red Rover caregivers. And so we were very, very close with her for the last several months.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. This is her way of wanting for you and Kylie, and I see Kylie is on, um, to know how appreciative she was and continues to be and is of the two of you and the sister bond that she feels that she got from you, regardless of if you were biological, that she felt that soulful bond. Okay. She says she she's been here since I was on with the last gal. So Lindsay, who was on earlier, and we were kind of joking about her seeing me, with no clothes on. And so she's laughing about the fact that you and Kylie got to see a lot of her too. She's like showing me, she's like, oh, they got to see a lot of me too. And then she's kind of like giggling about it. So,
Yeah, we
um,
had to change diapers and help her change her
uh,
clothing for the last little while. So yeah, I can see it.
oh, but you know what I love about her, hun, is that she's making it, she's making light of it. She's like, it was funny. I had to sit there while they I exposed myself, and she's like, this is just her way of letting you ladies know, and everyone for that matter, that she's okay, that she made it, she's there. You know, she says, I didn't mean to go this. She did not want to go this way. She
No,
was not, she was not. She's like, I, oh, hang on. She's giving me a whole lot. Oh, she says I'm with Mark or Mike. I can hear her saying Mark, one syllable M, Mick. Keep that name in mind. Whether and whether it's someone still living or passed, by the way, if that
my
helps.
stepdad's name is Mark, and he actually came this time. He doesn't usually come to Utah very often, and he obviously came this time for the funeral.
Holy crap. Okay, say that again. Her stepdad's name is Mark.
No, my stepdad, so her
Oh, you
daughter's husband,
okay,
came
gotcha.
with my mom on this visit because of the funeral.
Okay. Will you please
Oh, and Marvin. Yep, Kylie mentioned.
and
My brain is so fried.
oh,
Marvin, her husband.
and Marvin is her husband. Okay, that makes sense too, because she's given me the MAR. MAR. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
he's struggling really bad without her.
oh, 100%, hon. She says, okay, this is for both of them, but I'm going to say for, uh, uh, okay. So with your stepdad, with Mark, I feel like that she's wanting to recognize him because of the unconditional support that she feels that he is giving right now. So there's a sense of wanting to thank him for that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then she says to tell, she calls him my love, like my love, or I can hear she says my love. She says, tell my love, I I know he did everything he could. I know he did everything he could, but you can't fight the inevitable, she said. So she's wanting him to know that this was her destiny, this was her journey, um, that she's made it. She's channeling beautifully. Um, she's a very beautiful spiritual soul, by the way. She has a very beautiful angelic kind of feeling coming from her, which is huge, being the fact that she's only been on the other side a week, ish, So it's a great sign, and I chose you, hun, because I felt her presence gets so strong when I was scrolling through, and I was so drawn to your flowers. She went, stop. And I stopped. I heard her and I stopped. So I don't know what the flowers or what that was about, but she's like, stop. So I knew I had to.
Love her flowers, no matter what flowers they were. She does have her specifics, but any
Yeah, yeah.
flowers were her
She
favorite.
likes, yeah, she likes the exotic. Like I feel like I'm seeing like the, what do you call those? They're like only from Hawaii, and they're like the birds. What is it called? The bird. Help me out if anyone knows. Like, um,
The hibiscus?
is that what they're called? They look like a bird. They look like a bird's beak. I think
Oh,
someone might,
I'm not
birds of
sure.
paradise. The bird,
Thank you.
like they're just very exotic types of birds. So, right, types of birds, types of flowers. Um, she's talking so much that I'm like, yep, everyone's like birds of paradise. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Those flowers are really pretty. When we went to
See,
California, they were everywhere.
I was drawn to the flowers tonight as well because I just had my nails done for her funeral, and so I picked flowers for her.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So I
Oh,
think that's probably why I was so drawn to them because she loved her flowers.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you, honey. And Kylie said she'll talk your ear off, and that's exactly what she's doing.
She absolutely will.
But you know what's beautiful, hun, is that she's to all of you that are on, knowing that you all were going to be on tonight. and the right people being on and hearing these messages. Um, she's doing everything she can to figure it out, to be able to channel. And I think that's beautiful. And that's her way of working so hard on the other side to lower her vibrations so that she can communicate with you and the others. So it's her way of thanking you all for everything that you guys have done for her and what you did for her. Um, she says to tell Marvin that she calls him Marv. I hear one syllable though. I don't know what Marv. I don't know if that's what it is, but just one syllable. She like just called him. So, um, but she needs him to also not. She says, "Don't stress about the damn details." She just said.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She's getting
He's so
frustrated
stressed.
with him.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
very stressed about everything that he's got to work with now or has to take on. He's got to
yeah,
dig through the details and he's very particular about it.
yes. And she's like, he's driving me batshit crazy. So,
Phyllis.
so please tell him to just, oh, she said, just make it simple. She just said, just simple. She doesn't want like anything to be an inconvenience. She just said, I don't want it to be that way because that's just who she was. And,
Yep.
and, um, but yet she's very bougie. She has this very beautiful kind of bougie kind of energy from her. I liked what I'm feeling. I can't see features, but just the way she's kind of like, oh, she no, she says she goes, I can now feel bougie. She said, I now can feel that way.
Oh, I love her.
I love it. She's so she's so cute. She says, tell my girls. Does she have girls? Does she? Yeah.
His
She's,
three daughters. Yep, three daughters, two
yeah.
sons.
Okay. She says, tell my girls, hang on, tell my girls that I didn't intend to leave this early.
She did not. Absolutely did not. She was not ready.
No. She says that the girls need to know that I will always be there through their accomplishments and their milestones. They need to know that mom will still be there. Um, she says, tell my daughter, just one, tell my daughter, don't rush into the marriage. Don't rush into the marriage. So uh,
The only
I'm not
one
sure.
that's married would be her daughter Shanna or Kylie's mother.
Ah, I love it. So Shannon is the only one. Oh, Shannon, don't
Shanna,
rush into
yep.
any. Don't don't rush into any marriages. There you go. Um, I love it. Oh, is that housekeeper? Is that her last name that I see? Is that right?
No, I don't know that
Oh,
Shanna is.
that's the.
Hers would be
Oh,
O'Donnell if she was on here.
oh, it is O'Donnell. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, hang on. Kylie said.
True that could be.
Oh, that's what it is, Kylie. That's what it is, honey. Yeah. Um, yeah, if she's mistaking me before she left, I told her I was upset. She didn't get to see me get married or have kids. Ah, I
That would
gotcha.
make
That's
very much
exactly
sense.
what that is. Yeah, I gotcha there. Okay, yeah. Um, She'll be there, hun. Kylie, she'll be there.
Thank you,
And
Kylie.
I
I
know
didn't
this,
know that.
yeah. And it's hard because, of course we want them here in the physical. Of course we do. We want them, but unfortunately that, she's now in spirit, but there's going to be so many beautiful signs for all of you from her. And that's what I want you all to focus on and to really watch for. And she's funny. She's got this very funny kind of laugh too. It's like a contagious laugh. I don't know what this is, but um, hang on. What are you taking to? Okay, like, she's having me pull a card out of here. So I'm trying to see what it is she's wanting. Let's see. I'm listening to her. So, okay, I got you. Okay, so I counted out the cards according to the 814 that you gave me again. And both cards, I'm going to just show you, both cards have birds on them. And or she's very connected to birds. There's something about the damn bird. Now, she's having to use the cards because she's not able to use much more of her energy. So that's why she's like not able to show me visually. So guiding me that way. So watch for the birds. And I'm going to tell you, um, the tomorrow is the funeral. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So tomorrow, I want all of you to really watch for, and in very particular, I know it's going to sound really kind of specific, but she's the one showing me, not that, yeah. Um, Hang on, she's having me look at what he's, okay. She just said, not the shitbirds, not the shitbirds. um, so not, oh God, what's the,
He
like,
has been showing so many of us and sending so many of us hummingbirds since she's left.
hummingbirds. Yes. And
Every
oh
single
my
one of my
gosh.
girls have gotten hummingbirds since she's left.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why she's like, not the shitbirds, like the real pretty birds, right? Not the seagulls. Yeah. um, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try to find it and share it on my page. Today, my husband went out to change our hummingbird feeder with, we have this special recipe that it's a sugar water. It's really simple. There's nothing really like special about it, but we put it in the feeder. And while he was outside, this hummingbird came and almost hit him in the head. This just happened probably, oh, I don't know, maybe an hour before I came on the live. um, so you mark my
I
words
can see her
tomorrow.
doing that to me.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
that kind of
yeah.
older daughter who would give her crap just to make her laugh and smile. And I keep telling her I'm going to be walking down the street one day and something's just going to thump me upside the head and I'm going to know it's you.
Yep. I love that. Well, and that's why I'm like, honey, I told my husband, I'm like, well, I must have someone coming on my live tonight that's going to mention a hummingbird hitting them in the head. So there you go. And so I'll try to find the video, or if I can find where that's at, because we've got a camera in our backyard. But um, so just watch for the hummingbird and the dove, because she keeps showing me like a very beautiful white dove. So keep an eye on both of those. Okay. It's so funny. My little my little mini schnauzer, my little pixie, is like going nuts right now. I know she can feel all the energy in here. So amazing. Um, so I'm gonna hi. Do you want to say hi, Yipsy? She's like a damn kid. She wants to come up and be
Mm.
part of the party. So hi, sweet girl. Yeah, I know. Okay, go over there. Go lay down. Okay, so we're gonna pull one of these talking to heaven cards again. Um, Amazing messages from these. And I want this message, well, I shouldn't say I want, she wants for this message to be given to her husband. Okay. So this is for her hubby. For my love, she said. She just corrected me. She goes, "Oh, he's my love. He is like her. This is her love." She, but he's driving her crazy with the damn details.
He
That's
is.
too funny.
He
That's too
is.
funny. Yeah, I love it.
He was driving her
Um,
crazy for the last little
oh
bit.
yeah. Oh, oh my gosh. So funny. Okay. All right, hun. So what I need is one number between 1 and 44.
Mm. Carrie, will you give us a number?
There you go. I was going to say if you feel like that someone else may, yeah, and I'll wait for that. I'll wait for Carrie to comment. So 1 to 44. And I'm just going to keep shuffling until I see her comment. I
Carrie
had to
said
block.
4.
She said 44. Okay. Damn you kids in the 44. I can't pull from the bottom. Okay. Let me count through these. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, I got to stop for a minute. She just said, and I don't know who this is to, she said, "Will you please tell her to stop stressing about the shoes, about what shoes to wear?" Or someone's stressing about the damn shoes, like with their outfit.
Kylie, is that
So
you?
I am like laughing. I'm like, okay, I'll tell her. I'll tell her. So it's like I have this dress, but I have no shoes to wear with it. And I don't know what, it's like she's laughing. She's like, "I don't care, go barefoot." So um, that's too funny. Uh, Kylie said, "Not me." Okay. All right. So here's the message. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is very interesting. Um, I don't think I read this one. Oh, Kylie said probably my mother. And that's funny because I was just going to say, I think it's your mother because she was showing me that it was more of an older female energy. I know that sounds kind of weird to say, um, but this is interesting, this message to her husband. Um, and I hope that he understands this and I hope that this makes sense. Do they have fur babies?
No. Grandpa's
They don't have
allergic.
they don't have any animals, right? Okay. Okay. So okay. I'm just like so I just literally got done with I'm gonna pull this other bottom one because I was trying to count that out and then that's when Pixie came over. And the card that kind of fell out that I thought was 44, it's really weird because it says I'm surrounded by loving animals. And and Pixie literally came over and was rubbing up on my leg and jumping, and that's when I just picked her up. So I think this is her funny way of saying that she's connected to the energy and the animals in my room. I mean,
What?
so
What's on that card?
oh,
What
it
animals?
has oh, it has there's a cat, a parrot, or yeah, I think it's a parrot, a cat, a parrot, and then two dogs. I can show you them here if you want to see.
Mm, that really. The two dogs. So my mom has the little dachshund, and
Yeah.
I have the German shepherds.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's the message to
She
you.
loved
There's
all
some,
of the dogs.
yeah.
All of her
So
grand dogs, she says.
oh, no wonder why. Okay. So I really feel like that message is more for you guys, and because she had me pull both of them, and I'm going, okay, I haven't had this happen, but I can't not listen. So it's her way of letting you guys know that she's with the animals. Her. What did you say? Her grand dogs.
Grand dogs. The other thing that I'm really thinking of is just in April, Zoe passed away. So she might be with Zoe.
Oh, oh, absolutely. And is that your little fur baby?
That was my chihuahua, yeah. And Kylie has the sister
Oh,
Zoe, and she hasn't
oh my,
passed yet. But Kylie has some dogs that have passed, so I'm sure that she's with both of our dogs and
oh,
anybody other family members' dogs as well.
100%. And absolutely. Oh my gosh, that gave me goosebumps. And that's just her validation of letting you know she's with the fur babies. And so this one that fell out, I love this. And I really, her love, Marvin really needs this message. So I always say that I will share the message, but you don't have to feel obligated to share it. But I have a feeling that this is one she's very adamant that you hear. So, so this, she says, to my love, and this is really interesting. Oh, okay. I want you guys and to tell Marvin to watch the clouds tomorrow night or tomorrow during the funeral. Because she says, I watch over you every day. And then it's got these beautiful clouds,
You
this
know
heart
what?
cloud.
And Carrie will vouch for me. I mean, I've got pictures that the rest of the family have seen, but Carrie and I were sitting on the grass yesterday, looking over her stuff in her safe. And I just looked up at the clouds, and I shit you not, I seen a perfect angel in the sky, and I have a picture of it.
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
joking. Like, it's a perfect picture of an angel. You can see her wings, you can see her face, you can see her dress.
Will you share that with me? And I'll kind of edit into the video here or share it if you feel comfortable.
And moments later, after the angel went away, a heart appeared.
Yes. Did you get a picture of the heart as
Thank
well?
you.
Did you? Holy crap, my friend. I like have chills everywhere.
When she says to
Oh my
the clouds, she
God.
already knew Carrie and I were doing it. And now
Oh
she needs
my,
Grandpa to come do it.
yes. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Okay. So here's the message, and whether it's just for her love or this is for all of you, because I feel like she just affected everybody so beautifully and just left such a beautiful impression with everyone. So she says, she says, she, she said, make sure you get waterproof mascara. Don't put the lashes on.
Okay, Grandma, I got it. I just took my lashes off to
Oh
put new ones on. So clearly she's telling me no lashes, waterproof only.
my God. Oh my gosh. I love her. I
And
love
Kylie,
her.
no lashes for you either. Waterproof
Yep.
mascara.
All you ladies, no lashes tomorrow, just waterproof mascara because she knows y'all are gonna ball.
Well,
Oh,
her
she's
wish
so
is my command, I guess.
there you go. Her last, dying wish, right? It's like the last will and testament. She's like, don't wear lashes. Oh my God, I love her. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, let me ask you, how old was she?
79.
Okay. She just had the page number is 69 and 70, and the numbers popped out. So there's something about those numbers. So just keep those in mind, okay? Either 69 and or 70. Okay. So it says, I watch over you every day. It says, believe me when I tell you that I hear every one of your thoughts and know all of your life's desires, goals, and accomplishments. We have such a strong soul connection that part of my desire here is to watch over you there. Even though I can't take your tests for you or interfere with your free will, I am sharing your space and am always influencing you to do the best that I know you can do. I help bring into your life those important learning opportunities your soul needs in order to grow. Think of me as your guardian angel. We share life together. I am the light that goes before you, holds your hand, and shows you the way. So please don't be surprised if a thought about me suddenly comes into your mind, just seemingly at random. That is me standing next to you, letting you know that I am still with you and I love you. Wow.
Beautiful.
Dang. I really try to keep my emotions out of this. I really do try. But I'm only human. So, wow. Um, all right, beautiful. Well, I hope that these messages help you guys, and I hope that they give you some peace and some comfort. And as you guys go to her funeral tomorrow, celebrate her. I feel like that's all she wants is to just,
We're
I
going
mean,
to do her two favorite things. Tomorrow at her funeral, we're going to play cornhole.
why is she, okay, hang on. Whoa, before you say something else, I'm tasting cheese. I'm tasting cheesecake. Do you know what that's about all of a sudden?
Carrie, does she like cheesecake? Because I'm
I don't
not
know what that
certain.
was. Okay. Okay. Continue. Sorry. What were you? Cornhole and
Um,
what was the other?
her two favorite things were cornhole and bowling. So we're going to celebrate her through those two different things. Cornhole at the funeral, and
Oh,
as a family, we're all going bowling on Friday.
oh my gosh. I love that. See, and that's what she wanted, right? She's like, just celebrate me, what I love to do. And, you know, as much as they say, don't cry for me, don't make a fuss over me, whatever, damn well you're going to, because that's just the human side. That's what we
Right.
do. Um, oh, Kylie said one of the last few things that she was able to eat was a raspberry cheesecake.
That would make
Oh
sense.
my gosh. Yeah. I'm like, she's making me taste cheesecake.
All right,
Um,
someone's got to bring cheesecake to the luncheon.
I was just going to say that. I'm like, go to Costco. They have the best little tiny cheesecake things that you can get. And I think they're in the frozen section. And you thaw them out, and there's like strawberry and chocolate and a plain. But yeah, they're really good. So there you go. And celebrate her with cheesecake. But oh, that's
Absolutely.
incredible. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for coming on and for coming on live. And it means a lot to me. And I just hope that tomorrow you guys can remember this reading and just know that she's okay, that she's no longer in pain, that she is at peace. And I know that's hard to hear. I remember when my mom passed away and everyone came up and they were like, well, she's in a better place. She's not in pain. She's at peace. I get it, but damn it, I want her here. I don't want to hear that she's at peace and that she's okay. I mean, I do, but my selfish side wants her here. And so,
Very
but I,
much
I
so.
just,
Was in a lot of pain. The
yeah,
cancer
she
was in her
was.
spine and brain, and so it affected her
Oh,
back, and then it took her legs to where she couldn't walk. So she was very, very much in pain. We were changing a diaper on her last day, and she just would scream "ow" at Carrie and I because we moved her legs. So we know that she
oh,
was in a lot of pain.
oh my gosh. Yeah. And, um, you know, there's so much gratitude coming from her for what you all did for her at the end, and so much so she's very humble to where she's like, I don't know what I did to deserve all of this. Like, she feels like, but yet I know, because she was a giving person anyway. It's like that it's that energy, you know um but I'll tell you, incredible, beautiful messages. So you guys enjoy bowling and the cornhole and the cheesecake, and celebrate her. And please share those messages with her hubby, with her love. Okay.
Okay, we sure will, and I'll send you those pictures as soon
Yes.
as I get off the
Oh my
phone.
gosh. Yes. Thank you, hon. I would love that.
Thank you
Okay.
so much,
All
Stephanie. I really
right.
appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. You're so welcome, hon. And take care, and sending you all good love and light and healing energy tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Get back in here. Okay. Oh man, my heart. Those just get to my feels for sure. So, um, okay. I just uh, noticed something. 1 second here, guys. Let me make sure. Oh man. that one got me having a hard time catching my breath. Oh, okay. Kylie, I was reading your comment, hun. You said the funny thing is when I told her about the marriage and kids, that was when she was no longer able to speak, by the way. Oh, well, that's why she wanted to give you that message tonight, hun, is so that you, um, knowing, because she wasn't able to talk at that time, that she at least got that message through. So, oh my goodness, so beautiful. And I'm so sorry, you guys, for your loss, and just, you know, sending you all such good love and light and strength as you get through these tough times. I always say that you kind of like, you're numb for the first, week or so. And then when it feels like things calm down, then it almost, at least as far as for me, then that's when it hits you. And then the year of the first are hard, but I also say be mindful of the year of the second, because it's like the second year can be even more difficult because everybody's kind of moved on and you don't necessarily have all of that support in a sense. I mean, you do, but you don't. And then the second year without them, it kind of feels a bit harder. At least I know that it did for me too. So, but we'll all be thinking about y'all of you, and just you're in our thoughts, you're in our prayers, you're in our energy, 100%. And I love that her soul came through so strong for being a new soul per se, right? So. Oh, I know, Kylie. Oh, honey, I know. And you're so welcome, and you're so welcome. And you are not you. And tomorrow, like, try to focus on these messages because she really doesn't want for you guys to, you know, make a fuss about her. I mean, that's literally what she was saying, but damn well you will, right? Because that's what we do. So, wow. Okay. All right, you guys. I always know when I'm at my limit, and I am at my limit. This has been an incredible night, so I really need to listen to my energy, and I'm exhausted. So I'm going to call it a night. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight and the messages. And please come back every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Close to 8 p.m. But also remember the Wendover event is Saturday. If you want tickets, either email me at readings@mini-medium.com or just go on the website mini-medium.com and you can buy tickets there. And I think at this point, as far as I last looked, we have like 15 seats left and that is it. But fun Wendover trip. You'll get $25 back of the 50 at free place. So it's I think a really good deal. And it's going to be fun. And we're going to get beautiful messages while we're driving out there. So, hey, all right, you guys, I love you all, sending you all such good love and light and healing energy and strength and positive energy, whatever it is you need, sending it your way. So, okay, bye, guys.